Jennifer Cade. I used to teach art and now I travel the world. We are back and today is October 9th and the prompt is bounce. Oh, this one's just going to be a meditative sort of doodle for me today. I do believe I am going to be using a couple of different pens though. I'll be working with different thicknesses of line to sort of show rhythm because I like that with bounce. So I've got a couple different pens and they're different thicknesses and I'll show them to you. And they sort of range from smallest to largest this way. So teeny tiny, a little bit bigger, and a full point. And I'm just going to create some concentric lines, sort of building off my little bees and dragonflies and tongue left over from yesterday. So one of the things that I like to do in Zentangling is just the connecting lines. And it was funny, before Zentangle was around, we sort of called this making spaghetti. So I sort of have a good connotation with that. The idea is that you're literally just bouncing your line. And bouncing the line gives you a chance to just ponder and think about what's going on. Occasionally, you can change your pen so that you get a different thickness of line. You can even change the type of line that you're making. It's called line quality, and every once in a while, if you show some variety, it just makes it so nice. So I'm going to finish this one, and then I'm going to go in and choose another line. So for contrast, I'm going to go with the big fat line, and I'm also going to give it something else to grow. So right in here, I'm going to grow another little bud, and that little bud is going to start a new, and I'll probably put one right here too, a new little rhythm in my bounce. And now I'm going to go to the medium size line, and I'm going to do a plain line, and then another type of line that we can do is an implied line, because sometimes the things that we have in life are kind of, questionable, and we're just sort of following the dots until we get to something a little more solid. And then when we're somewhere solid, we can make plans and it makes more sense. And my dots sort of became dashes, and that's okay too. I'm gonna finish up with a super fine line. And make sure you touch back right in between each one of them. That's what makes the illusion. And they sort of look like little clamshells or folds of spaghetti as they've accumulated on a plate or in the ocean. I'm going to do a fatter little bud right there. And going in with another big line. And I think I'll do 2 or 3 of these right in a row. It's going to give it a lot of dominance and force you to look at that zone, because sometimes things happen in our life that just force us to pay attention to it. And I think I'm going to make something happen on that really calm, sort of horizontal straight line. I'm going to give it a little bud too. And here comes the third one. Now, typically when I repeat things in odd numbers, because that's just the way things seem to happen in life. But it's a little less dependability, a little more regularity. And now I'm going to repeat. There's a little less thinking. From this point on, I'm just going to let it speed right on through, and I'll catch you at the end. And there she is, the finished bounce for day 9. Fun use of lots of different kinds of lines, sort of analyzing the different kinds of pathways we take in life.